Hey everyone, welcome back to TSI. Today we
Today
are
we
doing
have a
Ninjago
Ninjago tier list.
Yes.
Yes.
It's just seasons 1 through 10 plus the
Just yeah,
movie.
exactly. So just
Yeah.
the original ones and then
Yeah.
the movie. Neither of us have seen the newer stuff,
Yeah.
but I guess let us know if you want us to watch the new stuff.
And we will. I mean, because if we want to make like a recap video, then we'll have to watch those new
We'll have to
stuff.
watch. Oh yeah, and if you want
Um,
us to make recapping everything
Yeah.
because everything's really connected, like from the first episode,
Yeah.
excluding the movie and kind of excluding the like 8, 9, and 10. I mean, if you can
It's-
connect it if you think about it, but
Yeah. There's a few things like with the whole Master Wu
definitely
thing.
1 through 7, the pilot through 7.
Yeah, they're all like
easily
super
interconnected.
connected. Yeah, so but from like with the new stuff it gets really messy. But yeah, if you guys want to make it, if you guys want us to make that, or if you guys want us to make a new tier list with the new seasons at some point,
Yeah.
we've had to do so.
But let's
For
just
now,
get
it's
into it.
Yeah. Okay, starting off with the pilot. I think this
Which-
is pretty good.
And it's only like 2 episodes, right?
Yeah, it's like I think you can pretty much just watch it as a movie in like an hour. So what's funny is on Netflix they don't have the pilot, so I actually
Really?
didn't watch this until after like season 8 or something like that. So it was really weird. It was all out of order for me.
I think I started watching on Prime Video. So
Oh really? Oh yeah,
I think
yeah.
I watched the
It is
pilot.
also on there. I'd say it's enjoyable, very good, somewhere there. I mean, it's pretty good, and there's nothing really wrong with it. It's just it doesn't match to like the epicness of future
Yeah, I would say
seasons.
it's enjoyable because I think it just gets better like
Exactly, but
later.
it does a good job of setting up Kai for sure as a ninja.
Yes.
So that was awesome. Season 1, Rise of the Snakes, another classic season.
Yeah. It
This was
has
another good
been a
one.
while since I've seen this.
Yeah, me too.
But I mean, from what I remember when I watched it, I mean, I think it's a really good season. It like
Yeah,
it kind of sets Lloyd up.
yeah,
Like
definitely.
we get to see him as a like as a kid more,
Right.
and like kind of see his like change from being like
Like
the
a
troubled
bratty kid, yeah.
to like the Green Ninja.
Exactly.
essentially.
That's what's nice. Plus, they have the Great Devourer at the end,
Yeah,
which
the
I
Great
feel
Devourer.
like, yeah, that was like the perfect like mix of like having a big villain, but like not as big as the Overlord, which
And
is
it
like
sets up Garmadon too.
exactly, yeah.
So
So I feel like it was a good first season.
I think I'll put in very good.
Yeah, I agree.
At least for now.
I think there's a lot of like iconic and like just decent episodes. In
Yeah,
that
I
one.
agree.
Okay, season 2. So this one is like very like odd for me because the first half of the season is all filler episodes, but the second half is
half is
insane.
peak.
Yeah.
Like so, I'm actually I think on the last I'm just rewatching like random
Oh
seasons.
really? Okay, yeah.
So I'm on like the last episode of this, and I
Yeah.
agree with you on like the first half. It's kind of Garmadon doing random stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But then the second half gets really good. I think I'll put it behind season 1.
I agree. I'd still put it very good.
Very good, but yeah,
I don't think the filler episodes are that bad.
they're not bad episodes.
They're
They
not
just don't
anything like,
add up.
Yeah,
type
exactly.
of thing.
Okay, season 3. This is like the reboot season with all the technology stuff. I used to like really enjoy this season, and now looking back on it, it's still pretty good. It's just I feel like it's kind of random. Like I don't ever think about it too much anymore.
Yeah, I mean it does set. I mean I think like there's always one event in each season that sets up the next season.
Yeah, yeah.
So like this one really sets up like Zane's departure.
Right.
I just honestly that last episode is like one of the best Ninjago
It
episodes.
is, and like
so I mean just because of that, like
I still feel like it go in very good.
and very
honestly.
good. I agree. Yeah.
I know people were mad about the Overlord returning in this one, but I thought he was actually way cooler in this season.
Exactly. Yeah. Like with like the digital stuff and everything. And if you think
Yeah.
about it, it's like very like connected to like society now.
Exactly.
With, like, AI and
right?
everything.
Like we're actually getting
Like,
to that.
the
point.
ChatGPT overlord.
I know, right? Exactly. Okay, season 4. This is just it's peak.
My personal favorite season.
Yeah, I agree. They are. So I actually saw this on TikTok recently. They're making like kind of another tournament season with the new Dragons Rising show. So that's like I mean I'm thinking about watching it just because of that, but at the same time the old ninja aren't in that one
Yeah,
though.
exactly. It's like I just think like everything about this season is perfect.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, exactly.
Master Chen, like we get to learn more about Garmadon because at this point we really don't know a lot about him,
Right. Oh yeah, that's true.
and we kind of like learn a lot about him in this season.
Yeah. Well, seeing him as a human and actually, because obviously he was a human in season three as well. But I feel like this one, I agree. Like we saw way more of his character, and it introduced Pixel. Wait, actually no, Pixel was in season
Pixel was in
three.
this. I mean, like the Titanium Ninja also like
Yeah, that was
insane.
right, and also yeah, just all like the whole idea of that tournament
Yeah,
was
and
so
just seeing
good.
all the other elemental
Right. Well,
masters
that's
and
another
stuff.
thing. Like it actually expanded the universe way more. Like up until this point, we only knew about these ninja and these
Exactly.
elemental powers. Now we have so many new characters, and we also just watching them like go against each other and like so many like races and fights was just so
Yeah,
cool. Yeah. Season 5. This one was
I liked season. I thought season
yeah,
5 was one
it
of the
was pretty
best too.
good. Yeah, I haven't watched it in a while, but I remember it being pretty good.
I rewatched it, and I think it was March or April,
Uh huh.
and my honestly, I think it has like the best theme song out of
Oh
all of the
really?
seasons,
I remember it's
and
like
the
a
best intro.
yeah, yeah. It's like a Halloween like ghost
Kind
type
of, yeah.
intro. Okay. I mean, I'd say like maybe top of very good,
I
you
think so
think?
too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
and especially like we get to see like Nia as the water
Oh,
ninja.
that's
Cole
right.
turns into a
You're right.
ghost.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Uh,
There's actually some really good stuff. And Moro was such a good
Moro
villain.
was, and Lloyd kind of gets closure with his father.
That's true. Yeah. Wait, does Garmadon
He's
die in
in
this
like
one?
that. No, so basically at the end of season 4, like as a compromise to get rid of Chen,
Uh-huh.
Garmadon like went up into like the cursed realm,
Oh, okay.
and so then in this season, Lloyd like he's still in the cursed realm, but Lloyd kind of like reunites with him,
Okay, that's cool.
sort
Yeah.
of.
Okay, I need to rewatch this stuff now. Okay. Season 6. This is the sorry, my dog is making lots of noise there.
This is Nauticon.
Yeah, Nauticon
Yeah,
with like the pirates and yeah, all that stuff. I was never
it's
the
not my
biggest fan of
favorite.
this season. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, I'd say Matt. I don't like how at the end it just erased everything that happened. Plus, Nauticon also is like he could have been a great villain, but I feel like sometimes he makes some very stupid choices.
and yeah, and
Um,
like correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't really think it like connects to season 7 at all.
oh yeah, it's very weird. Actually, the whole transition is weird because then you have Dave the Departed thrown in there too, in between this season and the time season.
Yeah,
So I guess meh. I wouldn't put it in yikes, and I probably watch it again at some point, but maybe meh. I guess for now.
I think so. Yeah, either Matt or the bottom of it's enjoyable. But
Yeah, maybe yeah. We'll see, and then I don't know from future season. Okay, Dave the Departed. This is one a lot of people really don't like, which I can understand because this is the one where they brought back all the villains, and I think it could have been a good idea, but it was not executed well at all because they made it into like an hour Halloween special, I think. So they basically killed all the villains within like 30 minutes of them returning. So it was just weird because it's like in past seasons, it took them a whole season to defeat this villain, and now they defeat them within like 30 minutes or whatever.
well, I didn't see this one, so no
Oh,
comment.
okay. We could.
I didn't even know this existed.
Oh, really? It was on Netflix, and then it
They might
just
have taken it
yeah, they
off.
took it
Yeah.
off.
Okay.
So I watched it before. I put it bottom of it. But it does give take away Cole's ghost form or whatever. So
Oh,
that
so
was
that's
cool.
yeah, because I was
That's the one.
always wondering why like
Yeah.
he's a
Okay.
ghost in season 6 and he's not a ghost in season
That
7.
okay.
That's
That
why.
makes sense
Okay,
though. That's funny.
maybe I'll have to go back.
Okay. Hands of Time. This is a lot of people's least favorite of the original like Ninjago series. I think. Yeah. I don't. I mean,
I
it's
don't really
okay.
remember much from it.
Yeah. I know
Uh,
that Kai and Nia were like the focuses trying to find their parents and
yeah,
stuff. Um, I guess I remember that being pretty
and
good.
well, I mean, it sets up like I guess it kind of sets up season 8 with like Wu like
That's true.
reverse aging and
Right.
stuff.
I do like that. I think that's did a good job. The villains were all right, I guess.
it was just I didn't really like it
It's a
that much.
very meh season. Perfect. Um, I guess we could put it. Yeah, we'll just put it at the bottom. Okay, the Ninjago movie. Um, I don't know how people feel about this one. I just know that on Rotten Tomatoes it has like a 52 or something,
Well,
which is not great.
the problem with it is that like because it's like a movie, it's like not really connected to
It's
like
just a
anything else.
yeah. It doesn't act. It's I think it's just supposed to be a different universe for Ninjago. I guess
Which
I don't
I
know.
mean, but then what's also weird is that like the characters in the movie look the same as in the they look the
Yeah,
same as 8, 9, and 10.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, so I would put it in yikes maybe if I
Yeah,
rewatch it,
I
but
I mean I haven't watched it in a while, but when
yeah,
I did, like what I remember, it's like it's not bad, but
no, there's
it's
some funny
nothing
parts in it.
amazing. Yeah, and oh yeah, they also got new voice actors for just the movie, which was also
Yeah.
kind of odd. Oh, and then in the next season, we will talk about what we think of the different designs for the characters.
Yes.
But yeah, we'll just put in yikes for now. Okay, Sons of Garmadon. This is, I think, one of my favorite
I
seasons as
I
well.
want to rewatch after I finish
Yeah,
season 2. I think I'll go back and rewatch
you
this one
definitely should watch 8 and 9. They're
because
both really
I've
good.
seen them, but it's been a while.
Yeah. So yeah, full. Okay, so as for their new designs, I think it kind of depends. Like, so for me, Zane to me looks mostly the same.
Except for his eyes.
Yeah, except for his eyes, which I guess old Zane maybe is a little better. Wu is basically